Hello everyone, and welcome back to a new episode of Dustforce. We finished up the easy mansion levels in the last episode. Or not mansion, city. Easy city levels. We did one silver city level? No, we did a silver mansion level, no silver city levels. Alright, let's do a silver city level for now then. So this is an example of like an area in the game that requires a somewhat difficult technique to get up here, so that this is where they put the hard levels, where you have to try to even find them. I kind of like that approach. So what we're doing here is jumping up this wall, and then when we get to the top, remember it doesn't cost a jump to jump off of a wall, so we get to the top, jump along the ceiling, run along that until we run out, and then finally we use our double jump to get to this one of the walls in this little funnel, and climb up the wall to get to the top. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? This one? Scaffolding? What's this? Oh, I like rooftops. Let's do that. It's a tough one that I spent... Oh, I missed a spot. I remember this was like... This might actually be the first silver level I ever saw. And so I was like, this is friggin' impossible. I can't even finish this level. How could you ever get SS on this? And I don't know. Since then, I've played a lot, and practiced this level a fair amount of time. Not substantially more than other levels, I don't think, but just like generally improved my technique. And now, like, yeah, it's a little bit tricky. God, why do I keep climbing up that? I want to slide down. It's a little bit tricky, but nothing out there. I can. If I weren't so out of practice, I wouldn't be making all these really dumb mistakes. But, oh, heartbreaking. Just a little bit too far left, trying too hard to optimize the... Oh, I accidentally used my double jump there when I was dashing to the first wall jump, and it meant I didn't have it much later when I actually needed it. I don't know what I was saying. I've practiced. I don't know. There we go. Didn't climb up this time. Okay, so you have to use a lot of corner jumping to get up these walls at all. There we go. On the slide this time instead of to the left of it. I remember... Oh, uh-oh. We used up our jump there. There we go. That was a slow way to do it. That's a tricky jump. And I sort of did it the easy way instead of the fast way. But there you go, like, it's a nice feeling of growth for me, even though you guys haven't... you guys didn't see when I couldn't possibly finish this level. To advance to the point where in just a minute or two, I can finally put... I can... Maybe not first try, but first couple of tries I can do... Whoa! Fell a little further than I meant to there. But I guess we've done all the easy city, all the easy forest, all the easy mansion. So let's do the easy lab next, right? Might as well, since we're here. This is the 4th zone in the game. Themed around like you're inside of a laboratory and there's slime everywhere that you have to clean up, basically. And there's like slime monsters and stuff. This level's weird to me because you have such a zoomed out view. I don't know why they did it this way. Most levels you're a bit more zoomed in, but whatever. Okay, here we go. Ah, I used up my double jump there. This is not a stellar performance, I must say. No! Anyway, I've said this before, but I love the soundtrack for this game. I hope you guys are enjoying it too. And it's like $4 on Steam as a DLC to the game. I didn't buy it. It's on Google Play though, and probably on Spotify or whatever else. Oh, I guess we're doing a bronze level. Sure, why not? So, I don't know. I just want to say the music is cool, that's all. Missed a spot there. Oh my gosh. We aren't going fast enough to fall through the dust blocks, and now we have to, like... attack through them. I forget. Okay. So where exactly am I supposed to use my super on this? I don't remember. Whatever. We'll start over. So here's a level where you have to actually not... So it's really natural to like dash or jump off of this ramp and like go really high. Because you're sort of practiced in doing that. But it actually doesn't help here because you just want to keep falling. And so you sort of need to break your habit of getting as much height as you can. Gosh dang it. So these guys, they're the sort of mid-tier enemies of this zone in that, like the gargoyles, they take 5 attack. And if you heavy them, then they hit you back. And so you need to be... Am I going down? I guess so. I guess that's where we're using the super. Oh, and another thing I haven't mentioned about the super is that it gives you your jump back. Whether or not you hit any enemies with it. And so sometimes you can use it strategically to cross a gap in a much more efficient way than if you had to use ordinary jumps. So even if it's not hitting any enemies at all, it can be right to use a super just to get your jump back. I think there are some levels designed around that, but I don't remember for sure. I feel like there must be some way to get through that corridor going fast enough that you can blow through all the... Excuse me? An A? What did I miss? Probably one of these big dust blob things, like I missed something up there, maybe? It looks like I got it all. Got all those guys. Pick all this up. Like, in principle, rewatching this replay is not necessary, right? Because I'm just going to have to redo anyway. But I want to make sure that whatever it is I missed is not something I'm going to miss again next time. I still don't see it. Is it something near the end, or did I... I got everything in this room. It must have been something really early on. Probably that second slime thing that you have to slide through. Huh. I'm gonna watch just the beginning of the replay one more time to see if I can spot it. Yeah, it must have been something up there. I see 2, triangles that we missed, and then like the super picks them up. There must be a third one even higher that we missed and did not pick up. There we go. That definitely got all of it. Gotta be careful with these guys, like, I don't know. Ah, you can use the down attack on them, so that the direction they spring back on is... So if you attack them from the left with your, like, right-facing attack, they'll bounce back and hit you on the left. But if you hit them with a down attack, they'll bounce back in the upwards direction, even if you're, like, on the left. So, I don't know, that's a thing to keep in mind, I guess. Anyway, I feel like there ought to be some way to go down this corridor fast enough that you can blow through this green stuff and land in the center of this sort of circle, and then do your super from there. But I don't know how you can go that fast. It's a mystery to me. Anyway, nice, simple enough level. Titan. I like Titan. That's a fun one. It's a weirdly... it's got a lot of opportunities for, like, practicing landing landing on a down slope as fast as you can, and then feather dashing it to keep that speed up for a long time. And it's also a pretty short level, so you can, yeah, you can go over that area way faster than this. That's right. No, missed again. Well, a very disappointing performance, I must say. Let's watch my best time on that, because it just demonstrates like how much better even a somewhat poor player like me can do. And then we'll watch one of these guys. Fresh Maniac is like sort of a, I don't know, prolific, I guess. He's on the high scoreboards a lot. And I think you can hit that with a down attack. Oh, look how fast that is, right? I love it. Oh, no kidding. Look at that. It's showing in the bottom right. It's actually showing what moves I was doing, even though this was... Wait a minute. Was that actually... That was the run I just did, wasn't it? Don't I have... I have a better score though, right? I know I've done it faster than that. I don't totally understand how things work with Dust Mod. Like, it still has my old high scores, but that seemed like it was my current one. And so, like, Dust Mod replaces the high score server, I think, with one that proxies. It should still have the old high scores on it. Like, I don't think all of these people are playing with Dust Mod. Anyway, we'll watch Fresh Maniac go through this level a million times faster. Look at these dashes. So beautiful. Always landing exactly on the corner of those slopes so you can get maximum dash speed off of it. Whew. Just an overall good time even to watch. So if we fall through here, we actually end up going right back to the main entryway in like in the forest area. So we're not going there. But you can fall down this way. I think you can climb up, but it's pretty hard, is how I feel about it. There must be some more, yeah, satellite debris. Some more unlocked doors to go through. Okay, so we start on the bottom right and we go northwest, okay. I missed that spot. So my understanding, actually, by the way, is that this game is properly called Dustforce DX. Even though I'm not playing it on the DX, I'm playing it on PC. Apparently, the original version of Dustforce had no overworld map, it just had a level select screen, and also it had some of the levels that are in this game weren't in the original. And when they released Dustforce for the DX, they added a few of these things and also put them in the PC version as well. Yeah, like there's no way that's my best time. I just don't believe that. That was a terrible performance, I feel like. So I don't know, I'm a little suspicious of the Dust Mod score tracker. By the way, I found out that I didn't exactly delete my save file, but rather just Dustforce uses a completely different save file. And so if I load up the game, Dust Mod, I should say, uses a totally different save file. So if I load up the game with Dust Mod turned off, I'll still have my old save files, and I could double check. Like, what is my fastest time on a level? But, okay, that's this one. We want to go up left first, fall down into that. Okay. Anyway, so I don't yet understand the Dust Mod high score files, apparently. And as a result, I don't really trust the ones I see from myself. And so you see how there, the disappearing dust blocks are used as a way to, like, make... We went over it once going from left to right, and there were dust blocks there. And then on the way back, the dust block's gone, so we had gone over them, and it became sort of an up to down path, which is cool. Yeah, like I don't think that's my best time either. Okay, well, whatever. We should be able to knock out the bronze keys as well this episode, I think, or at least most of them. All right, you don't have to jump up that because you revisit that area again. Nope, want to go this way, please. There we go. I missed a spot there, which is a shame. I feel like maybe you're supposed to do that with your super. I don't really remember. Nope, save your super for this. There we go, not too bad. Maybe you can super both and you get clear enough dust blocks on the way down. I don't know. I think there's another bronze door up here. This is the first one we did. Oh, well, those were the first two. Okay. Yeah. Bronze. Okay, here's two bronze doors, and then up through. And then down and to the right is sort of the more difficult area. Okay. So we'll do these two bronze doors, and I don't know, maybe do one more silver, and then call it an episode, I think. Oh, what a terrible wall climb there. So I don't know. I don't have a clear like criteria for a mistake that I think is worth restarting for, versus like when I'm okay with just taking the time hit. And it's not necessarily about how big a time hit it is. It's about whether like I feel like that's a terrible mistake that I should never make. Right. This game has a high score leaderboard, but I don't feel like I'm at all competitive on it. And so really I'm just measuring this against my own feelings of success. And when I feel like I have done a level poorly, then that's no good and I want to do it again. And if that's fine, I guess. If I've done a level poorly, oh, there's more stuff. I took my hands off the controller, I thought we were done. If I've done it poorly, I'd like to do it again. If I do it satisfied, if I think I do it well, even though it's not competitive, like I'm satisfied with having done it what feels like a good performance for me. I think I've said this a number of times, but honestly, it's hard to keep track of what I'm saying when I have to concentrate on Dustforce. So you know, I hope you guys love hearing the same stuff over and over. Why would you be watching this channel if you didn't, right? But you'll hear that a lot in Dustforce, especially. It's just hard to keep my thoughts organized when the game demands so much of my attention. No, okay, missed. Okay, can we get all three of them? Nice. Ah, I keep like accidentally using my double jump on nothing. Ugh, you guys are the worst. You can like get all of them in a... Can't down attack that guy, he'll spill. You can get all of them in a big down attack, I think. But it's a bit tricky to time it. That was pretty good, right? I like it. Okay, we need to be on the right when we do that part. Okay, this is clearly not optimal. It'd be better to gather all those guys together. These guys need like 9 hits, I think? Yeah. And then, like, I don't quite know what the proper sequencing is in this area. What enemies it's best to clean up first and so on, like, in order to avoid retracing your steps. They're far enough apart that you can't just super them all at once. And I don't know which ones you can super together, but... So anyway, like, I don't have very good pathing for most of these levels. As you can see, like, I'm literally twice as slow, worse than twice as slow as the top guy's, like, Fresh Maniac on this level. Alright, yeah, let's try to do a silver level, I suppose. That is not where I meant to go. Oh well. We'll head to a silver level that isn't in lab, I guess. If it were Twitch chat, you know, I would ask you guys what you want to see, but it's not, and I am so grateful for that. I don't like having to deal with chat interaction. These are golds, of course. They're pretty dang tough. And I've done all the golds. They are all possible, but I just sort of want to get the silvers first, I guess, while we're doing this introductory stuff. All right, so here's one. Grass Cave. What's this level like? I've practiced this many times as well, of course. Pretty much everything silver and above I've done many, many times. Because there was a time when I was just not experienced enough of a player to be able to do silver levels, like, at all. And so I just had to practice a lot in order to get to be better. And the natural thing to do, of course, was to practice the silver levels, the ones I couldn't beat. You can't get better, or you can't get much better anyway, practicing... can't get a lot better at silver levels by practicing bronze levels, right? Like, you can, but it's harder because there's not very clear feedback for when you're doing well. Excuse me? I feel like I should have my super at this time? Ugh. Okay. Not sure why I don't have my super there. Clearly a problem. I remember, though, you definitely can use your super on that big totem guy I did and still have it for the end. Why do I keep dashing so early? So I'm not sure what I did wrong to not have it available when I got to the end. Probably it was to do with how I fought that big totem with the two sprites. I didn't... I don't know. Whoa! Okay, that was a spooky miss. Hopefully I won't have that problem this time. Hopefully. Apparently I'm still gonna have it. Alright, there we go. We got our super. All went exactly as planned. Okay, well, that's a little bit underwhelming. You know what, actually, let's do another one. That silver level went pretty quick. We already did that one over to the left. Oh, is this Ascent, I think? Yeah, I like Ascent. So this one's basically all straight up. Practicing climbing, basically. Ah! There we go. Ugh, what? Ugh. That mistake in itself wasn't so bad, but combined with the first mistake, I don't know, I'd rather just do it over. There we go, didn't mess that up this time. There, much better. Oh, gross. Alright, well, whatever. Sorry, I'm like, this is what I feared this playthrough would be like. Me, just just constantly being unable to say anything because I have to focus on doing the jumps. Come on. Don't do this to me. There we go. Okay, so not bad. As you can see, like, these silver levels, I can't do them 100% of the time on the first try, but I've, like, more or less got it down. Most of the gold levels, I think, are just harder than that, and I don't think there's... I can't think of any gold levels I could say, oh yeah, I could do that on the first try. Hopefully it won't take too long to do most of them, but I don't know. I figure next episode we're basically out of bronze levels to do, so we'll just start plowing through some silvers, I guess. Maybe try to get in a gold or two. I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.